back again with another SIlksong stream. I'm honestly really excited for this one because we just unlocked a new movement ability, which should open up quite a bit for us. And it looks like we're ready to go. Alright, let's get straight into it. Alright, looks like we're good. And something I didn't mention last time, or didn't realize until now, I think we have a new title screen. I think, where is Speed Extras? Yeah, look at that. After we beat the boss, I think we got this new menu style from the cradle, which is pretty cool. It looks super nice. Alright, and then, of course, last we left off, we were in the cradle. No, not the cradle. What's this place called again? Mount Faye. I almost said Mount Everest. But yeah, now that we got double jump, I think we're just gonna go ahead and kind of revisit all the spots we've either missed or couldn't exactly reach to quite yet without it. So now we just got a mass shard, which is pretty cool. And then from here, we can go ahead and get rid of that on the map. And let's see, why don't we... I'm thinking we explore High Halls, the rest of High Halls, and then... Oh, actually we can get rid of this too. I believe that was Clawline. We explore High Halls. There's actually a double jump here as well. And then we kind of finish exploring the rest of Blasted Steps. Wolfgang, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming back. Oh, I think this is not the right way. But yeah, the plan for today is just kind of more exploration. We're gonna do some exploring in High Halls. We're gonna explore the rest of High Hall. Then I lost my train of thought. We have these two places, High Halls and Cogwork, and then we have two more kind of areas we can go to in Blasted Steps. Doing good. Hope you too. I am doing great. I can't remember how to get out of here. Thank goodness for this silk thing. Should be good. Put it down here. especially for everybody jokes that compass is either the best or worst charm in the game, but especially for considering how huge Farloom is, it really is great to have compass, at least for the first playthrough. I think I'm really grateful to have compass right now. I guess the quickest way would be through here. Just one more double jump area and blasted steps. Okay. Thank you for that. I'll mark it. I think it was here, if I'm not mistaken. Mark it down there. There's, I guess, more to the right or to the left here? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, we have some cleaning up to do for blasted steps. I think for now, what would be the closest way? Oh, we also have this area. But that looked like, this looked like it was going to like a completely new area. And I don't want to explore a whole new area quite yet. I'm more so just finishing up these small places, but we'll definitely head to here probably once we clean up all the other stuff. Let's see, I think... Oh right, there's a... what's it called? I always forget the name of these. Ventrica? There we go. Yeah, there's one in High Halls. Yep, also the longer right. Yep. Right, let's check our I guess crest. Got compass, magnet, got these two on a wall. Let's see, is there another one I could possibly replace it with? This one, but I don't really use it often. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this as of now. I'm not too sure if we can get back up this way, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I probably could go up that way, but it might be harder than it needs to be. Alright, let's go left. Oh my gosh, I can't stress enough how beautiful World Chambers trash. Parry. He's struggling against these guys. Famous retreat. This was the way. Right, this also should be significantly easier with double jump. Just have to remember to wait for my eyesight to recharge. Let's see. belt is really good for the other slot too. Let's see, which one's that one? The wearer will recoil less when striking foes and will not be flung as far when taking damage. That is true. I feel like if I did do that though, I might, like, now I've gotten used to the recoil, so this might be an overcompensation. You know? Like, I don't find an issue being, like, I don't find myself wishing I wasn't flung as far, you know? It is possible to get up that way, but it took me like 30 minutes the first time. Okay. By the way, Threatstorm got a bit of a buff for the extended cast a few weeks back. Nice! Sounds good. I think I always forget to hold it down all the way, as opposed to just press it.
Polaris. Olena. Chitera.
Why is he so far?
Polaris. Polaris. Olena. Polaris.
Nice. I was gonna check my map. We are where we need to be. Perfect. That is not the wall. Okay, I thought I could grab onto that. Wait for the right moment. Leave me alone. Okay. Can I just kill him down here? He's not making it. He's Bro, get down here. Okay. Chill. No, why is there two of them? What's your prediction for the release date of the Sea of Sorrow DLC? This is March. I mean, knowing Team Cherry, I wouldn't be surprised if it took at least until mid 2026. Oh, that's double damage. That's unfortunate. Okay. Lost my train of thought again. When I first started playing Hollow Knight, the first time, I think I had started out with all of the DLC already released. No, okay. I started playing with all the DLC already released, so I'm not too familiar with kind of their window. how soon the DLC for the first Hollow Knight released. Wait, there's a bench right here. How soon the DLC for Hollow Knight released after the base game. So I would honestly based my assumption off of that, if I knew that. But it seems like Sea of Sorrow is going to be really interesting. Because if I remember correctly, there was a whole area where they had like a little hermit crab that they've shown one of the early versions of the Hollow Knight trailer. Which I have to believe it's going to release without a delay at least, hopefully. I mean, March sounds pretty good. Even then, I think that's a pretty early release date.
Olera. Alvaros. Polaris.
Of course, already had
Olera.
the DLC
Alvaros.
from the beginning. Which I'm sure they
Polaris.
actually.
Olera. Polaris. Vector.
Yeah, either way, I'm super
Intera.
I'm definitely
Olera.
playing it. Yeah, March doesn't sound too far off from what it might be. Depending on like what their plans for it are. Because I know with at least Lifeblood and Dream No More DLC, it's more or less kind of more feature-based DLC, whereas Sea of Sorrow will more than likely be like a whole new area, if not more. Okay, I was hoping to be able to get up there from there. Yeah, it really just depends on how much they've already had solidified as of the release of SIlksong. No! Okay. I just missed it. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take no longer than June at least to get it out. But yeah, earliest kind of around March, latest maybe September. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Especially because I can't grab these balls. No! Why is it double damage? Oh, finally. So low though. Oh, okay, this is up. Got some more spool. That's always great. super excited for it. You know, not even having finished the game or 100% completed SIlksong. I mean, when I first explored this area down here, there was like a... Was it this? No, I don't think it was Weaveness over here. It was over here. You see, like, there's a kind of submarine. And I'm not sure if that's content later on. But if it's not, then I would have to strongly believe that this has to be related with that Sea of Sorrow DLC, where you kind of go on a submarine or a ship. I'd have to relook at the trailer and compare the two side by side, but my bet's on that being related. Oh, there's my... Okay, now we should get to Cogwork Core. SIlksong fact, you don't buy the feather from Shopper, you can get a red feather for your map from Provio's desk. That's the tool to update the map, right? You can get a red feather from your map from Provio's desk. That is pretty cool. This is not the right way. Right here I would just assume it's I don't know what this is. This was probably it, right? Okay, that's pretty cool. It is... Okay, we already know the new part is probably on the top right. Oh, interesting. Shard bundle. Oh, I can break it. First. Okay, nothing. Inspect. Inert automation with an empty chest. Oh, I know exactly what this is for. I know what this is for. The cogwork pieces. Cogwork heart, or cog heart. 2 parts of a cogwork heart containing an intricate array of reels. I need to finish building this. And then this is where it goes. I'm fairly confident. Alright, we'll mark that for later then. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba da bum bum. Bum ba da 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 dum. Cool. I was wondering where the Cloudware part would come into this. This is the area that I hated traversing through. This takes me here. Alright, this we'll explore later. I think... yeah, now we just have blasted steps. So I think we should take the Bellway over to Shellwood. I think that'll be the best plan of action. But yeah, I really can't wait for the DLC. I mean, I think hopefully after the base game, I think the plan is to go through Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But depending on when the DLC releases, we might split that up into Mario Galaxy 1, SIlksong DLC, and then Mario Galaxy 2. Because the Galaxy movie is coming out in April, if I remember correctly. And I don't think I've ever played either of those games in like full. So that'll be fun for sure. Where did I say Shellwood? From Shellwood to yeah, I really need to get the map for the slab. I'm gonna have to get him through some other way. Because as far as I can tell, there's no direct opening. Based on what's available to me right now. Can't leave this land until I say slate source this kingdom's order. Is it not through here? I have to get a different way Is it through this way maybe? So confused. I mean, surely it's that platform there? the right spot? Oh, Puppy Playtime, the board game, is coming to an end to its final chapter. Oh, that's sick. You have to jump from the small platform. You can get up there. Sprint, jump, ball line. Wait. Sprint, jump. Sprint, jump, ball line, wait. From up here, maybe? To get it right. Okay. I appreciate that. I just where to go from there. Okay, same exact steps. Jump by wings. Jump by wings. Nice. Yeah, I would have been there at least another 30 minutes. Okay. Seems fun. Oh, I hear mass shard. I needed that for. Oh. Let's go! Another mass shard. We're probably gonna get another full mass by the end of this stream. If we don't die. Alright. Chill. Okay. We're good. Never mind. What? Was gone for 30 seconds because internet connection was just terrible that I missed something important. Don't worry about it. We only just died after getting out of that terrible place. We didn't miss anything. We got the mass shard, and then I died immediately after. I also forgot to sit at the bench here. Wait, is there... It's to the left. They should be okay to get back to. Not that I had that much, that many rosaries to begin with. We'll see if we can do this whole performance again. This jump and Got rid of that. Now we head up. Should be a breeze though, because of how many times I've had to do this run back just because of last judge. Alright, so upright. Okay, this part's not bad. I don't think this is gonna take so I don't fall all the way down. Jeez, how many health do these guys have? Nice. You're in the right place. No, my connection again. I have like 2 frames per second. No, it's all good. Ooh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like you. We have found a very big one, fresh but not too fresh.
Da, fenestra.
A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through the stone with their spinal shells. I cut this one down, and the other fell. Ooh, wow, really? New wishes that she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. She and her like have red rocky shells to protect their softness. Inside it is very sweet. Very hard to crack them open though, so it's best to wait. It's always best to wait. Alright, let's see what Academia bug. Surely you've more important places calling than these sandy steppes.
Catestre.
I shan't stay long, Pinstress. Your home and your skills offer a sense of safety rare about these lands. My welcome has limits, Bug. I've become well accustomed to solitude, and it's unnerving to play host to your strange strength over long. Okay, she's kicking me out. No! Why does opening your map do that? What's this? Well deserved. Oh! We have some structures here. What's to say? Porous ways, clear water flows upon our river free of time. Oh, this is a new area! What? I knew I said I didn't want to explore anything too new, like this. But I can't imagine this is too big of an area. Or maybe it is. We don't have anything else to do. Why did I know that was a breakable chakra?
Friend!
Chakra!
Tamiayan.
Air greeting chakra in these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of old structures buried throughout.
Va, va.
The shells of their builders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe, they seem, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child wielding needle. We live too late to match their claws. Crested heights above those howling steps. Signs suggest great warriors once ruled this winding place, though much of their mark.
Memido.
We purchased the last. Right.
Lera. Goralos.
No word about her master. Is this, the blue coral reef area we've seen in the trailers? Go up for the shortcut. I opened the hidden wall here. There's a shortcut up? Get rid of... Oh! That has to connect. Right? Mark this here, get rid of this. Alright. I'll take your word for it. What is that? Oh, I get what you mean. Shortcut. Might as well sit at this bench. Now that we're here, might as well explore this area as well. Some music notes. It's what's his name? I don't remember his name.
Elomek.
Grindel. Boy then, what's a fancy prancy bug like you creeping into Grindel's cozy little nook for? Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh ho ho, all kinds of nasty goodies find their way here. That's for sure.
Buenera.
I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries.
Dera.
Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Hehe. Now take a look at what we's got. What? Everything's so expensive. Thief's mark. Sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Ooh, that sounds really useful. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Okay. Snitch pick. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shining straight off your target's shell. Seems pretty fun. Fragment. Upgrade. And then more of this. Is there a secret? Are you scared? start with some rosaries. I'll take this upgrade. I mean, these are really just good for farming rosaries. But I think more important is the upgrades. Spool fragment. These guys drive a hard bargain.
Toro, toro.
There we go. The 240 cylinder is profit. These masks and pick are very bad. Mask is unusable. Pick is not worth it. But I would still use it if I had no other option. Interesting. Alright, and I might as well get the cylinder. Since I'm already here. 240? I think that should get me there. Nope.
Toro, toro.
There we go. And I'll mark that on the map. There's someone I can return to. Now there was another area, right? This I assume you can only get in from here. Let's go right. Actually does more damage for Clawline. Like it increases damage of Clawline, or it does more use or more damage for Clawline. had a feeling. Was I healing? I meant to use the ability. Where does this take me? Simple key! I don't remember what area has a simple lock. Yeah, like 1 to 2 damage, more, almost nothing. Yeah, that is nothing. Alright, I'm sure that's where that goes. Nice. Knew it. There we go. There's the catch. There's always a catch to that people. Let's go. Open up the shortcut here. I like this area so far. It doesn't seem too difficult. I think the coral platforming is, it's a unique way to do like time platforming. That part I like. Okay, I was gonna see if I can try to finesse it, but I don't think I can. Can make it back up. Platforms. I can't go through. That's a secret room I didn't even know about? Oh, what? The one with the shard fly? Which one? This area? The one with the elevator. In the elevator room. Nice. That's what they're called? Shark flies? But hey, you learned something new. Let's see. Oh, without any enemies are in the game. Probably can't fight it right away. I'm sure it's somewhere here. Flights. That's fair. This looks like a secret area. Yep.
Friend.
Did the music get more? They are flies that drop shards. Nobody knows the name of every creature. Yeah. Alright. How far are we? Pretty far. We have a shortcut. I didn't do it. Because it seems very designed around like a coral reef. Get down! Where's this? This was just upwards from where I came. Kind of difficult to break these while on the wall.
Friend.
Yes. Right. Do I go up or down? That's not great. Also doesn't help that I can't see. Okay, I guess there was nothing there. I think where all the sandworms are now, there once was a river. The original concept for this area in its prime wasn't its prime, but it was changed to the dry desert. Ah, so that's where we saw in the trailer? Interesting. Where all the sandworms are now. There once was a river. Also, with the way this area looks, it also kind of looks like a river as well. Like it's kind of flowing downwards. Where's this taking me? Nut. Wish updated. Oh, this is one of the things we need. Collect rare delicacies. Now we just need a pickled muck maggot. That's pretty cool. Alright. Verdania was replaced by the Wormways. There was also a blossoming kingdom. What's Verdania? Or Verdania? We gotta go all the way back. There's a coward! It was in the trailer with many clovers, but was almost completely replaced by the Wormways we have now. Clovers? Maybe we'll get something similar to that in the DLC. At least especially if it's kind of oceanic theme. What is it now? 700. Raging Oh, that's so annoying. Verdania does have water. Maybe we'll see more of it in DLC. I hope so. Because the blue corally area from the trailer looked really nice. This rock from the boss. There's a bench near to the boss lane from the Blasted substation. Is that closer? That is... that's kind of closer. I guess it's better platforming than the other bench. But still, this boss is gonna be, I wouldn't say tough, because it's really just the projectile attacks that are tripping me up. But I'm really hoping I don't have to do too many run backs. And up again. Yeah, this is pretty quick. Okay, that didn't do I was just about to heal too. But I like the concept of them together very early and kill one of them. The other one escapes and you fight them way later in the game. Oh, I do. I definitely like that aspect. I think I got pretty decently full that time as well. Fairly confident I can get them in the next attempt. Good attempt, thank you. I think we can do it. so unforgiving. What? I was considering using cogflies, but I haven't even really used my tools that much. Just because it's hard to focus on using tools when you're just learning boss for the very first time. Man, that double damage is so rough. Because you not only have to keep an eye on where it's going and avoid it, but also not predict, anticipate where it's going. Tip for the projectiles, stay in the corner. Do damage on the other attacks. Cogflies versus Conchfly, the ultimate battle. Now, I think the tools I have right now are really good for when he summons those enemies. Actually, I can't tell if it's dealing a lot of damage, but it's not actually eliminating them. I feel pretty confident with my build. Like, that was a pretty close attempt, I'd say. Good note on not attacking during this. glad this tool eliminates the bottom enemy. That helps a ton. Yeah, your tools are better for this fight. Just as a joke. I got you. Sorry, the corner strat works 98% of the time. No, you're good too. It's like that DVD screen. It like hits the corner 98% of the time. I was also joking there, but yeah, I just happen to get used to the projectiles or attacking, knowing when to attack is what I mean. But yeah, that strat does work 98% of the time. How much it fight? I love you know, early game I didn't use tools often, but so why do you use poison on tools when you don't use tools much? There are way better blue options. That is a good question. I think for the most part, I mean, for the most part, this build is really for boss fights at the end of the day. For me, just because with exploration, I find like these not to make too huge of a difference. And with boss fights, I'm like pretty much for the most part using tools, I think. And I don't know the exact stats on the poison. Like how much poison is increasing the tools, right? But I don't know, I like it. I'm not sure if it's doing that much of difference, but all the other ones so far haven't kind of caught my eye, I guess, in terms of exploration, because this is just one extra mask. Extends the active binding but increases its healing effect. This is like deep focus. I think this was quick focus. No, this is speed of silk regen. I didn't find that to be too helpful. This one has a really small radius. This one, I think I asked this before, but it was like Thorns of Agni. You said it wasn't that great either. Additional silk. I mean, for the most part, this one was just the one that caught my eye, I guess. Would be my answer to that. Right secret room. Inside, and then you let me know if it's out here or in there. At water's source and Quill's heart, our Lord born last survived. Oh, is this gonna be a upgrade? Never mind. Oh, this is the soldier she was talking about. Secret room inside, okay. Alone against a pale light, now none to resist but us. Remember our rule. All lost to fear. Remember our strength. All to bow. All lost to fear. Conch cutter. Throw at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Interesting. Oh, this secret room? Nice! I guess that's all of this area. Coral Tower. I guess that's everything here for now. Yeah, that's the secret. By the way, poison on tools. Top message explain. Oh, I see it. Poison doesn't increase tool damage, it gives poison effect. Right. For 3 to 5 damage, I think. But it can't stack poison. And regenerates silk. Yeah, the regen silk with the mossberry is good for expiration. But until late game, I haven't found any for it. Poison doesn't increase tool damage. So there's the base tool damage, and then on top of that, the poison effect, right? If I'm understanding correctly? Or does adding poison negate the base damage? Because I know they get a poison effect and then it like kind of ticks for damage. Alright, I think that was everything from Blasted Steps. For every double jump area that we covered. I'm doing so bad. Also, from what I've seen, apparently the community is kind of split on what the best, like the extremes, right? The best ones and the worst ones, and then where there would be muddy opinions would be like the middle. It seems like a lot of people make really good arguments for which crest is the best. Although I've personally been really enjoying Reaper because of being able to reap additional silk. That I think is super useful as of now. And then I do want to try the Architect. This one does intrigue me. up and A is bind. Craft bind. That one I might play around with more in SIlksong, or like in multiple, in different save files. I mean, because I'm sure I'll be playing this game multitude of times. Yes to the damage, but you shouldn't spam tools because poison can't Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I should wait until the initial poison does its thing and then use my tools. That is true. But I think for that specific boss, I wasn't like me doing this spamming was just so that the base damage could at least kill the bottom one, the bottom small enemy, before it charged at me. But that is good to know, because I wasn't consciously doing that. But I was mainly relying on base damage there to get rid of the smaller one. Alright, where to next? All crests are mostly the same strength, except Architect is broken good. Okay. Where did we say we would go after? I think up here, right? Yeah, so let's head there now.
Ada!
By the way, we're Architect fun fact. I'm loving these fun facts. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a good sign for sure that one quest is necessarily better or worse than another one. And it's all mostly to player preference. Where's the closest way? I think here. Use Architect's Crest. Plasmium. Generate tools. I do not remember the names of these things. Plasmium. That's one of these, right? Yep. Architect's Crest, Plasmium File, Regenerate Tools. I might not have that, unless you mean tools in general that regenerate you. Oh, you're saying regenerate. Okay, I get you. Architect Crest, Plasmium File. Then you regenerate your tools, use Plasmium File again. Got you. I'll actually try that right now. Why not? You're new.
Lelos Farida.
You stay close, sister. Them halls besides are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death, pointed and painful. All those marvelous healing supplies, surely they at least are some proof of Citadel's holy nature?
Gafama.
You keep at all that helping, you're gonna start inspiriting it in others. Best you think serious about what effect you might be causing over here. Too much hope could prove a dangerous thing, especially for all these bugs starved so long of it. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures for the Citadel's memorial. She's been gone far too long, please make sure she's safe. Where's the memorial? Do I know where that is? Grand Gate, Spa, the Forum, the stage, Grand Ballet. You know what, that actually might be up here. But here, since I have a memory locket. Is there any... Should I get a blue or yellow? If I need one of the two. Alright, so you said... Plasmium file. Architect crest, plasmium file. Blue, okay. I'll just put warding bell for now. How do I regenerate? Up and A. I think I need silk for that. What is... Okay, that's a really weird... Can I do left, right, up? Diagonal? Interesting. You said, plasmium file. Regenerate tools. Up an A.
Mia, Toma Marino.
What does that mean? I can't add anymore.
That's fine.
Fair meeting again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn me to, you two towards its safety.
De los Pararin.
Who would have guessed Sister in safe corner hitting so high atop Roland's cursed crown? Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these scared few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our cornlands shall raise for them after some rest.
Mangina fora.
Hold fast to your new charge, Sparman. See these bugs survive, and know I aim time near to cut down this cursed unlimited passive healing.
Oh, Bopaya.
Is this like hive blood? Oh, and this resets it. I was just gonna add like the rest of the tools. By the way, you can hold attack down on Architect for bigger attack. Whoa! And the charge attack. Okay, so this was the charge attack. That's huge. You can hold attack down. Do you mean this? I saw the charge attack, but I'm confused what you mean by attack down. Ah, I get you. Look at that. super cool. In the air, yeah. Well, I'll run with this for a bit. And see how that goes. I could have sworn I used my regenerate tools there. Oh, was it down and up? Also, do I have to return back for that? No! I can just do this. Okay, so it's up and A. Okay, I want to get attacked once. Just to see how that works. It is like Hive Blood. Sadly, yes, you have to go to the Alchemist again. Oh, but I ran out. Didn't it give me extra using the Architect? I had ran out the first time and then I healed my tools and it gave me more. Or did I have that confused? Now I can go up here though. This is the memoriam. What? It's so vibrant. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the memoriam of Farley. What is remembered is never lost. Wait. And then this is Sherwood. Oh, this is every environment kind of put on display as like always as a memorial. Almost like an ant farm to preserve like all the plants and wildlife in the area. That's interesting. goes on until full. That's actually really good. Why of all the enemies, that's the one to have gotten me? Both here. Look, I use this. I don't have enough. Ah, yeah, I don't have enough. Okay. So I do need to go back. I want to refill it. I mean, Architect Crest is pretty good. That's the reason why Architect Crest is broken. Infinite healing. Be careful, normal healing. In life blood state, only heals one mask. Good to know. I'll run Reaper's Crest again for now. Do you hate Claw Maidens, the Silk Stealing flying monsters? Not exactly. No, not particularly. Because at least I think the Silk Stealing isn't that significant to me, at least. And on their own, the only attack they do is that Silk Spear Shot, which isn't too hard to avoid at all. They're really only annoying if paired with like a difficult enemy. For the most part, not really. This game is just really annoying. Would you like to eternally get rid of them? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Let's see. The only reason I wouldn't is for the journal entry, but it looks like I've killed enough. So I'm not worried about that anymore. It's a bit dark. But sure, I wouldn't mind if it's an area I've already been to. If it's later on, I'll eventually find it. Get out of here. High halls, right, bottom bench, go left up, then left. High halls, right bottom bench, go left up, then left. Here? You would get the journal entry. You would get the journal entry so by getting rid of them. Yes. Okay. All right. I'll definitely go do that later. I appreciate that. Interesting that you can get rid of them though. But back to this area, I find it really interesting that, like lore-wise, whoever's in charge of the Citadel would, I think it actually said the architects. The architects would want to preserve by each individual area inside like a memoriam, like a little mini terrarium is what I'm thinking of. Machine display motto of the Citadel. What? There, double jump. Secret room. Okay. Oh, this is super cool. Can I stand here? Balcony. Wait, so where is he? He jumped off? Oh. Right. It's at the end of this though. Shark bundle. Jubilana. Well, if it isn't my very own shadow. Clever little red cloak. You still follow me around? Trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out? You mistake my intent, man. Somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm so able to fend for myself. Humph. And yet, perhaps 'tis a one thing that I remain in their thoughts so. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn once more.
Oh,
That
léame.
awful flog almost had me. Truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you all the same. Verdania and a bit of Sea of Sorrow content are also in the memoriam. Top right secret wall. Nice.
Dosko léame.
Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. There might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell.
Oro.
Alright. Then I guess we can just explore the rest of the memoriam. Let's go through this bottom. Nasty.
Ren.
More mossberry? I can bring this back to the druid. Bench. Oh, this would have been nice to have for the time I died here. Yeah, it's oh, it's gone. It's really interesting to see the architects try to preserve Barley in this way.
Ren.
Let's see. What is it happening here? Oh, is this the very last cog piece we need for the cog heart? Okay, that counts. Yay! Please, question mark. Is it completed? Reassembled cogwork heart containing a fine array of wheels and regulators. Yep. Awesome. And then this is more shellwood. You know, it'd be really funny if you had a farm or finish up the journal entries. So you just come here because you have all the environments and pretty much all the enemies in one spot. This is a dead end, so I want to see how it's. Let me lock it. Don't tell me I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's not too far though. No, I actually really like this area. All the enemies are early game enemies. Like, there's nothing too difficult about this place. The environment is that of just early game areas. I used my silk spear. Oh my. I just had to get my cocoon. Oh my gosh. This area isn't hard. Something I also realized while replaying, what's it called? The original game? Oh my gosh. Finally. I do like that in SIlksong you can dash while swimming. I noticed you couldn't do that in this area is whatchamacallit? Sands of Karak. This place is actually kind of huge. What was that? Huh. Is that all of the Ventrica? That might be open all of the Citadel's Ventrica stations. Nice. Jeez, with how many paths there are here, which way do I even go? I also wonder why these exhibits are closed or run down. This is the Verdania part of Memoriam. This? Interesting. Look at that fat guy! Jeez. I did not see him. And we're back here. Alright, can we get back up through here? should go. I guess up? Let's go top right. You also said there was a top right secret wall. So I'll be sure to check that out as well. What is this? Okay, I'm assuming that's a shortcut from the other side. What? Whoa, look at this. They've like captured and preserved all these creatures. Is that an ant? You know what it reminds me of? The Collector. Materium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The Materium can be assembled in a home. Was this the secret wall you were mentioning? This looks like a boss fight. I don't want to go in yet. Oh, you can see the top of Farlu from here. I really want to get this. That's Sea of Sorrow, one of them in the background. The secret wall was the one on the balcony. Oh, so I haven't. That was not the one. Is that a flea? That's Sea of Sorrow, one of them in the background. One of them in the tubes, right? Is what you're saying? One of the animals in the tubes? Or the environments? Like the top of life. I have to check as well. This is the hardest path. I'm just He kind of has a this guy. At you! I was trying to avoid him. One of the collected enemy trophies in that order. I want to see what you're talking about, so I'll just go back there. Supposed to be Greymore, right? So you said one of these trophies? supposed to be the Sea of Sorrow. So one of the collected enemy trophies in that one room. Oh, this one in the middle right here? In the foreground? No, that's magnetite. Whatever that material is called. In the foreground here. Is it in the foreground, the midground, or the background? I think it's in the arena part. Oh, in this area? I'll take a look at that after I get this fleet. In the background. What do you mean up here? Up at the top? Because I'm confused what you mean by Sea of Sorrow. Like one of the enemies? This game is driving me forward and everything I missed. Jeez, it. Oh, I Yep. Yeah, an enemy from Sea of Sorrow, but I don't know where exactly. Ah, got you. That's cool. There's also this path to the right. Doesn't seem to be anything there. Okay, now we can go to the arena. Was it just those two guys? Volt vessel. What's that? Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessel can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge or stacked as a spear to release a column of energy. GG. Blinding tool, aka Volt Vessel. What do you mean blinding? So pretty much the... I would assume it's what they were throwing at me, right? So that's all it is. You can change the attack style on this too. That's pretty cool. Now, the only thing I had left to explore was an area to the right here. Although I'm almost dead. Maybe I'm just confusing even more. It's so bright, explosions, hurts. Oh, the blinding for you. I was like, oh, you can blind your enemies with that? Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Show what stasis sustain. Remember. Marrowland stasis critical. Remember. I hope I'm saying that right. Redanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. Ah, so that's what you're talking about. Redanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. I wonder what it means by exceeded. Containment fails. Memory loss. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Show what status sustained. Mirrorland status critical. Redanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. These roses? Or coral? Whatever these are? This area is pretty cool. And as we go right in here. The only enemy you can blind with that is your viewers. That's funny. I'll have to give it a shot then. A tool you can change the style of. That's really interesting. Alright, how do I use it? Convertible orbs containing electricity. Vessels can be thrown as bola for explosive discharge or stacked as a spear. C is to transform. Down in F. What? Gotta use the different. You have to equip it in the top slot. No, it still does the same. How do I use the second option? For maximum blinding, use the ball fork. How? Transform. Oh. Oh, I do it in this menu. Okay. And it doesn't damage me. That's great. That's really cool. I'm sure there's some pretty cool combos with that. I just realized I have this purple thing on too. Does that change it? Doesn't look like it. Okay, it looks brighter. It might be me. Just on the bench, press the change button. Got it. That's fun. Was I using boomerang? Threefold. Alright, what's next after this? Maybe we look for the pickled muck maggot. And we finish that quest longest time. Oh, you said there was a secret wall? You said spam then? I'll do that. See what you mean. You really can blind everyone with that. But yeah, you said there was a secret wall around the like the porch or the balcony? Where's that? Go here. Yeah. That's not it. How do I get to the balcony again? Oh, it was in the map room. I was in the right place. Map room. Secret. Opening. Go here. And you said there was a secret wall. I thought I tried. Ah, it's over here. I would have never known. What does this take me? I don't have a map for this area. So quiet. And with another blue tool you don't have yet, more blinding. Putrefied ducks? What is that? Why does he take so many hits? No, more maggots. There's more maggots. What is don't like that place. So that's pretty much like I guess the waterways of this game. The waterways. Well, welcome to the area of your nightmares. Okay. Well, since that's a whole new area, I think that's where I'll end it for today, and then next week we can have that whole stream to kind of explore that area. Next stream. So if you came to the stream, came to support, thank you so much. I'll be here next week again with some more SIlksong. Appreciate everybody who showed up and showed your support. SIlksong has definitely been super fun. I've really been enjoying it so far. And yeah, thank you Wolfgang for being here these past few streams. Bye, have a nice day. You too. See you all Tuesday for some Animal and next week for more SIlksong. Hope you all have a great day. Bye bye.